Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, and welcome to SnackTube. Today I've got something from a range that I have tried on the channel before. This is something from the Heat Me, Eat Me range. Let's be honest, we haven't had a lot of luck with this range so far. The last thing from this range I tried was pretty crap. So hopefully this will be a little bit better. What I've got for you is the Heat Me, Eat Me burger and chips. So just pick this up from the supermarket as you do. Last thing we tried from them was their doner meat and chips, which was rubbish. It was really, really bad. I did in that last video misidentify a previous video as a Heat Me Eat Me, which it wasn't. It was from a different range, and that was the doner kebab thing. Actually, the first video that I did on the channel. And that wasn't Heat Me Eat Me, it was from a different range that's also comes in a blue box, so that's probably why I got it confused. But yeah, I figured I'm not wholly giving up on this range yet. You know, sometimes you buy something in a range and it's rubbish, but the other stuff in the range is quite good. So I figured I would give this a try and see how we get on. So this is the Heat Me Eat Me burger and chips sitting right here in front of me. So you do this in the microwave. You've got to take the burger out of the bun, put the burger on the plate with the chips, microwave that for 2 minutes, and then put it in the bun, and then microwave that for 2 minutes. So it's a little bit of extra work, like the last one. The last one you had to separate the meat and the chips, and it was just a pain. So making this, despite it's supposed to be convenient, it's a little less convenient than, say, buying a Rustler's or a box of microchips. But there you go. So, Heat Me, Eat Me. Let's read a bit about it and see what is in it. Yeah, here we go. A cooked seasoned beef burger on a sesame seeded bun with chips. You'll notice it doesn't come with any cheese or anything like that. It had no condiments with it, so it doesn't come with cheese, doesn't come with sauce or relish or anything like that. So if you want to add stuff like that, you've got to do it yourself. I'm not going to do that. At least not while I'm on camera talking to you guys. If this is really bland, I will add some stuff to it after I've finished filming the video. But yeah, we want to try it for what it is, you know, as we do, because this is a scientific approach to eating junk food. So what's in this box then? You've got chips, 48%, which are made from potatoes, sunflower oil, and dextrose. That's straightforward. I don't know what dextrose is. Isn't that sugar? I don't know. Sesame seeded bun, which is made from wheat flour, water, sugar, sesame seeds, yeast, rapeseed oil, salt, yeast, preservative, calcium propionate, emulsifier, mono and diacetyl tartaric esters of mono and diglycerides of fatty acids, antioxidant, and ascorbic acid. Seems like a lot to go in a bun. I don't know how you make burger buns. I've never made burger buns before. I have made Morton rolls before, which there's a video on my other channel if you want to check that out, which did include quite a lot of different ingredients, but nothing weird like calcium propionate. I guess that's so you can so you can put it in the freezer and it doesn't go gross, I guess. I don't know. I'll notice these buns are very similar. I'll show you here. So it's like one of these. These buns are very similar to the ones you get out of farm foods that come in a bag. You get like a big bag of like 20 hot dog or burger buns. Very similar to that. Let me see. Cooked beef burger, 23%. Beef, 80%. Wheat flour, soya protein, salt dextrose, wheat protein, onion powder, and onion extract. It's only 80% beef. That's a small amount. Don't know, it looks, I don't want to say it looks okay, but it doesn't look too bad. And then of course you've got your allergy advice. So nutrition, they've actually got per burger and chips on here rather than just by the 100 grams. Of course they do have the 100 grams thing. So let's see, per burger and chips you've got 440 calories, which is reasonably low. I would say it's not a huge meal anyway. Fat, 18 grams, that's quite high. Saturates, 5.7 grams, that's a quarter of your saturates. So a bit above average for what it should be. Carbs, 52 grams, a lot of carbs. Of course, that's the bun, that's your chips. Loads of carbs. Sugars, 3.7 grams, that's okay. Fiber, 4.7 grams, not a lot of fiber. Protein, 15 grams, that'll be the beef, and then 1.8 grams of salt. Although the chips have no salt on them, and the salt is just, I'm guessing, in the burger. So, yeah, that's what it's made of. And I'll be honest, I'm not looking forward to trying this. I just kind of want to get it over with because the Heat Me Eat Me range I think is a bit poor in general. But we'll give it a go and see. So I'll show you. Can I lift up this plate? Yes. I had to lift this plate through with a towel because it was roasting hot because it'd been in the microwave, but it seems to have cooled down a bit now. So there you go. That's your chips. Very very anemic. They're not browned at all. You would think they would be a bit more cooked before they freeze them. But microchips look brown already when you open the frozen packet, but these don't. And I don't think there's any instructions to do this in the oven. Let me see. That's all just microwave instructions. I suppose it's frozen chips. You can stick them in the oven for 15-20 minutes and they'll be okay. And then that's your burger there. As per most burgers that you do in the microwave, the bottom's a bit soggy, still warm. But I was actually expecting this to go a bit more rock hard, like solid, but it's not. The bun's actually still quite bendy. And there's your patty, which looks okay. Doesn't look as nice as a Rustler's or a McDonald's or something, but that's it. Right, well, this is the Heat Me Eat Me burger and chips. Let's give them the old taste test. I think we'll try the chips first. Although we've had these before, they look exactly the same as the ones from the kebab. Definitely need salt. Yeah, they're not the best chips by any stretch of the imagination. As far as microchips go, they're poor. Actual McCain's microchips are so much better. They don't have any crispiness to them. They're just pure soft. They are reasonably cooked through. I don't want to say that they're fully cooked through because they're not. They don't feel like it anyway. Still a bit of bite to the potato on the inside. They should be crunchy on the outside and really soft and fluffy on the inside. That's good chips. But yeah, they've still got a little bit of bite that you get from slightly underdone potato. So while they're edible, I'm going to cover them in salt later. They're not great. Not great by any stretch. Alright. Well, here we go. This is our burger. Like any microwave burger, I'm pretty much going to be comparing this to a Rustler's burger. I like Rustler's burgers. They're cheap and they're nasty. A lot of people don't like them, but I really love them. I mean, to be honest, they're not as good as like something from McDonald's or Burger King or something you could probably make yourself from scratch. But for something that's like £1 and you can chuck in the microwave, I really like Rustler's. But let's try this. So I should note this was like £1.20 for this out of Asda. Right, let's do it. I feel I need to eat a bit of the patty just on its own. Okay. The bun's decent. The bun is actually quite good. Bit chewy, but it's not gone rock solid in any places. It has kind of got like a sort of toasted sort of edge, which is good. So the bun, comparing the bun to a Rustler's bun, very, very similar. Very, very similar indeed. So I don't have any grapes for the bun. The patty though, it's a bit disappointing. There's no real seasoning to it. I know it says it's got onion powder in it, but it actually doesn't say that it's got any salt or pepper. So there's no real seasoning to the patty. It's a bit bland. So overall, the whole experience. I mean, a bun's a bun. Buns are nice, but they're not exactly known for their flavour. Yeah. So overall, once you've got the bun there, the meat isn't that important. You might as well just eat the bun and not the patty, because the patty doesn't really taste it much. It's kind of like it's just there for the sake of being there. So it's not very good. I mean, it's not bad. The texture's okay. The texture's fine. Usually with a lot of cheap burgers, you get chunks of onion through it or bits of horrible fat, but you don't get that. So I'll give it that. It's got that going for it, but could definitely do with some salt and pepper. The fact that there's no cheese or any sauce or anything that comes with it to add any kind of semblance of flavour to it is a bit disappointing, because that's what I'm going to need to make this worth eating. I mean, it's edible. It is very, very edible. I'm not going to lie. I can eat it, but it's just boring. Incredibly boring on its own. They need some cheese or some pickles or some sauce or something, because it's very, very bland. So there you have it. It's bland burger. Bun's okay, and the chips are feel undercooked, and they're a bit. And I cooked it exactly as it says on the box. So I would maybe put the chips in for a little bit longer. I don't think that would matter, because microwaving chips isn't really cooking the chips, it's just heating them up. And they're just not good chips. I've had better frozen chips from the pound, the, what do you call them? As the Smart Price. Frozen chips are better than that. You don't microwave them, but they're better. So, yeah, that's it. That's the Eat Me burger and chips. All round, disappointing. It's not great. I would prefer like a Rustler's burger and some microchips, or maybe I can find something else, because yeah, I wouldn't have that again. It's just a bit boring, a bit bland, and I think I would pretty much have anything else for my lunch, to be honest. So yeah, if you like this video, give it the old thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, and that way you can follow my videos. If you hit the bell, you'll get notifications anytime one of my videos pops up. I do these twice a week, every Wednesday and every Sunday. And I've got an Instagram, I've got another channel that has a bunch of other stuff on it, so check all that out as well. And if you want me to review anything, leave me a comment in the, well, they're called the comments, so leave a comment down there and let me know what you want me to review, and I'll see if I can find it and if I can do it. So yeah, or even you could post a link to it on Amazon or in Morrison's or something, and I'll see if I can follow the link to it and buy it. So that'll be me. That has been the Eat Me burger and chips, a very disappointing experience, and I will just catch you guys in the next video. Right, I'm going to go cover this thing in salt and vinegar and loads of ketchup. Catch you later.